How's it going, ladies and Bruces? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back. How Stories Die. Now, I brought you back to this choice here at the very end of Haruka's run, where we said, I will annihilate you, Haruka. We're going to try Ijirate because she did kind of betray us in the very end there. She's the one who killed Gudolf and our father, so I'm curious to see how it turns out if we go this way. It's probably a bad end, but that's irrelevant. And then we're going to go for the full, final, true ending. I don't know if that'll be this episode, probably be next episode, but we'll see what happens. I will annihilate you, Ijirate. Ijirate. It could only be you. Haruka wouldn't kill random guards on the floor. She doesn't have any reason. The only explanation is that powder of yours. The powder took his life. It must have affected his brain and made him kill himself. There's no other explanation. I don't know why you would care so much about killing Gudolf, but I couldn't care less about your reasons. Gudolf has ended his life, and it's entirely your fault. Damn that big meaty idiot. Now I've lost the prince. Given his average running speed, I can assume he's already gotten out of the castle. The question is, where's he heading? I'm sure a 93%... this is what I said before. I must find him beforehand. Certain place to disruptors. Can we skip ahead? Quite a lot of dead people. The Queen's Guard must have gone on a rampage. What is that? The king tied up and killed? The shape of the cut isn't like the guard swords, etc. That step, if you ignore the error margin of the blood, that's the prince. Why would he be waiting here? I must approach him carefully. Alright, this bit should be different. I can see you coming to me. You were foolish enough to stay here. Perhaps you have a master plan. No, just the opposite. I want to join you. What? Is this some desperate attempt? No, I'm serious. I want to kill Ijirate. Now allow me to rephrase that. I want Ijirate to suffer ultimate defeat, something worse than death. Much worse. And helping you is my best chance to achieve that. Do you expect me to let you join me again after you betrayed the order? No, but I still wanted to try. We'll say that again. No, but I still wanted to try? Not that. Say you want to join me again. I want to join you. You're in luck. I would have kidnapped you anyway. I don't really care if you join me or not. Your body tells me you're not lying. The order is dead, so it doesn't matter. I assume you took care of Izo. Yeah. Good. I always hated that succubus. You know? There are a few signs that he gave in. Okay. Now tell me what the Queen's plan is. The thing is, I don't know. She just told me to come here and act according to my instincts. What is she up to? Maybe you have an item on you that plays a part in her plan? I'll try checking. I have a sword, a dagger, handcuffs, explosives, and what's left of Ijirate's powder. Let me take a look at that powder. Haruka took some of the white powder and sniffed it. That's not succubus powder. That's just an insanity drug. First discovered by Larage de Cabria, this specific drug can cut the crap. Can this cause someone to go crazy and commit suicide? I really don't like to be interrupted, but yes, that's a possible outcome. Damn, I knew I was right. But I'm more intrigued by those bombs. What about them? You didn't notice? These aren't normal bombs. They can only be activated by magic. I taught you all of this, don't you remember? Right? Oops. Dear devils, you are hopeless without me. No wonder why you came crawling back. If those bombs can only be activated by magic, then I can't use them at all. Why would Ijirate give me unusable bombs? I have a few theories. The most provable one is that she wants someone else to use magic to activate it at a specific time. You're just the delivery guy. Well, the worst thing to do is keep those bombs on us. I have an idea on how to use them. Those bombs will be used to throw Ijirate into despair like she did to me. I'll start going over the corpses on the ground and putting the bombs inside their mouths. What are you doing? Ijirate and her children will arrive sooner or later. I'm gonna kill as many of them as I can. Whatever, just don't kill the Demon Queen. Don't worry, the Demon Queen won't be killed by a mere explosion. I need to bring some stuff. Stay here. I finished putting all the bombs inside the corpses and started dragging them to the entrance. I don't know who will be the one to activate the bomb, but it's a safe bet most of the demons will go through this entrance. Gudolf's body, I hate seeing it, but I know my revenge will arrive soon. And you're gonna help me with that, Gudolf. I took his dagger and put it in my pocket. Haruka returned about the time I finished placing all the corpses. What are those stones? Special magic disruptors I made. Instead of just disrupting, these little handy things enhance magic power and make it go out of control. The moment someone will use even the slightest bit of magic, all their magical energy will be unleashed. The instability effect can be achieved by replacing the gap constant in Salinas Val algorithm with the second degree integral of the Dreyfus transfer So what happens when someone with great magic power like Ijirate unleashes all their magic? This whole room will be launched to the moon. And why would you want that? I need the Queen to kill you for reasons you don't understand. Well, you do. I don't know what the Queen has told you. Why are you telling me that? If the Queen kills you, you shall cease to exist. She won't just die, she'll be merged into me and become my slave. I know you're on my side, and you stated your goal is to destroy the Queen, so I'm telling you how to make sure nothing remains from it. Okay, so let's place those weird stones. Nothing shall remain but your ashes, Ijirate. Your dream will turn into a nightmare. Don't touch them, you'll just mess them up. Haruka went around the room and put each stone in a different hiding place. There we go. Now all that's left is for you to play a damsel in distress, and to make it extra believable. I need to make it look like I caught you after some sort of a struggle. Haruka slashed my chest before I even managed to react. Ah! I covered my chest and dropped on the ground trying to contain the pain. The wound moved very quickly from itching to burning like the ninth circle of hell. Fuck! Ouch! Say something before you cut me. Sorry, I know it hurts less when you don't expect it. Fuck you. I managed to stand up after a slow and tormenting process. Try to bite your lip or something to distract yourself. I had enough of your ideas. Don't be so gritty. That little cut won't kill you. Haruka laid down and put her ear against the floor. They're close. Alright, damsel in distress, put on your best act. Haruka grabbed me from behind and put her knife on my neck. I tried to do my best terrified expression. Hopefully that'll be sufficient to fool Ijirate. It wasn't long before I heard the steps too. I can estimate it's a large amount of demons. Let him go. She came. Excellent. I don't think so. If one of your lackeys moves even a centimeter, I'll cut his throat. Both you and I know you won't do that. You crave my power as much as I want to stop you. I can get along without your powers just fine. I think it'll be a nice bonus. I'm more interested in defeating the one who's been deceiving me from the moment I was born. Too bad. I'm afraid my spite for you is much greater. I'll avenge my children and use your intellect, not to destroy, but to save. I want to punch you so bad. How dare she talk about saving when she killed Gudolf? Your ambitions will soon turn to dust. Mother, what are your orders? Don't do anything, I'll handle this. Ijirate smiled towards me, signaling that everything is going to be alright. My other self. Now you die. Ijirate clicked her fingers. A weird vibration was felt in the room. Magic? Yes, I win. What's happening in my body? I planted tons of disruptors that also power up magic, making this whole room highly unstable. In just a few moments, this whole place will blow up because of your magic energy, killing Horace in the process. Then I'll take your body and your magic ability. Ijirate dropped on her knees, struggling to hold the magical energy from bursting within her. This looks very painful. Good, more suffering the better. Just a little longer. Ijirate squirmed on the ground in pain. It's no use, I win. In a few seconds they'll go off. Yes, they will. I can't wait for them to explode. This ends now. Blinding light filled the room as the area behind Ijirate exploded, evaporating every demon, Visago included. Visago? My children? No! How did... No. This can't be happening. This didn't happen. Face reality, scum. You lost. All your companions are dead. And soon, you shall explode and let me take control over your soul. So much for the Queen, huh? Ijirate's face full of despair. Is this really what I wanted? Yes, this is the greatest. I wish I could stare at that agonized expression forever. Revenge really is one of life's greatest pleasures. Horace, you and Visago, you... Yes, Horace betrayed you. Get over it. The real explosion is going to happen in just a few seconds. So use your final moments for something a bit more impactful. You killed Gudolf, Ijirate. You should not have done that. Now you know exactly what I felt the moment I discovered you killed him. But me? I'm on top of the world. Revenge is the best feeling ever. Now go on and be crushed under the force of your own magical energy. Pain? Magic? Fuck that. Fuck everything. Fuck the humans. Fuck this world. Fuck you, Haruka. Screw my love. Screw my feelings. They only lead to sorrow and agony. Every time my children die, am I fated to grieve forever because of my love? Am I a slave for my love? Will I never attain true happiness? No, I'll experience true happiness from now on until my death. Hey, piece of shit. You said revenge was the best feeling in the world, right? Let me taste it too. Killing you in an explosion? That's not even close to enough. What is happening? Why isn't she exploding? This shouldn't be possible. It goes against all my calculations. Haruka caught my shoulders. Horace, it's all your damn fault. Now I'm gonna die because of your... Relax and put your filthy hands off me. You're not gonna die. She no longer cares about you. How can you be so sure? Shut up. Telling Haruka to shut up. I think that was a pretty good reward for the horrible stuff I went through. I pushed her away and looked at Iji right in the eyes. Now let's finish this. You'll finally have your revenge. You can finally be happy. Just kill me and everything will be over. Your death won't be quick. I overcame something that should have been impossible, just so I can see you suffer by my hand. Only after then can I die in peace. No, I swore that you will never find peace. That you will never find happiness, both in life and in death. I took out Gudov's dagger from my pocket and stabbed it deep into my neck. Horace, what the hell did you just do? I dropped to my knees, huge chunks of blood came out of my neck. I managed to let out a few words before I ceased to exist. You will never know revenge. Your fate is to clash with each other forever. Endless sorrow. Your feelings will consume you. My spirit left me and I let death take over. Hey, move or something. I need to get my revenge on you. I want to be the one to kill you. This scum betrayed me. I got played by this dumb prince, damn it. Now I'll never be able to attain your magic ability, and it's all thanks to this trash. I guess I fucked them both over. I'm happy with that. Even in death, I could hear their screams of rage. That was my best option. I had to punish Ichiro, but I couldn't let Haruka unchecked. I should have just sticked with Haruka back then, and then blown her up the moment Ichiro was dead. Honestly, I think I was doomed the moment I chose Ichiro over Haruka. No, I was doomed the moment I decided to grab Haruka's hand and join the order. But if I'd stayed behind, Ichiro would have just crushed Alteria. It sucks being so helpless. Who am I compared to those two 40,000-year-old powerhouses? If only something stronger would have intervened. Ah, we got the question marks ending again. Very cool. Alright, well, I think I know how to continue with the main true proper ending, so I'll bring you back once we're ready to do that. Okay, we are back to the choice where we get to choose what girl we're going to be picking as the hero of legend, or whatever. And we got a new option, as you can see here. So we're going to pick that. Wait. Huh? Who said? Just wait. I'll come pick you up very soon. You've trained enough. It's time to return your memories. The one speaking. It's the voice from my dreams. The one who calls himself Hero of Fortune. Judging by the lack of reactions from Nozomi, Riko, and Haruka, looks like I'm the only one who can hear him. The voice said to wait, and as much as he annoys me, I don't want to do reckless actions before I know a little bit more. It'll be for the best if I just stall and refrain from making a decision. Horace? Want to give an answer? Shut up, Nozomi. Horace needs to think. It's not an easy decision. We mustn't be frustrated. He needs to focus. I just hope you'll make the right choice. Sorry, I cannot decide. What do you mean I cannot decide? Spit out your excuse this instant. Didn't you say earlier, don't get frustrated? But seriously though, Horace, what the fuck does I can't decide supposed to mean? It's better not to tell them about the strange voice until I get more details. I don't know myself, I just have this weird feeling that I need to wait for something until I make this decision. I know it's not my place to ask, but what is that something you must wait for? It's okay, Horace. I already ate a breakfast. You can choose now. I don't know what I'm supposed to wait for, but I know it'll come very soon. You know? It's not something I can really explain. Look, I'll appreciate it if you just put your faith in me, okay? Okay, I'll always trust the royal family. It sounds extremely questionable. I know that it sounds bad. I know that the Demon King will arrive soon, but what? What reason do you have for not making a choice? Because it happened so suddenly, right as I was about to give an answer to Riko. Where am I? What is this weird place? Everything looks so distorted. No, it's not just distorted, constantly shifting. I can feel huge amounts of energy emitting from somewhere around here. This energy, it's not normal. It changes everything that makes contact with it. That energy, it's approaching me. And then it stopped. Welcome, welcome, Master. His voice came from all directions, making it impossible for me to locate its source. This is the first time you arrived here upon invitation, right? Sorry I kicked you out the other time, but I was quite busy. Who are you? Where's your voice coming from? Who are you? That's quite rude. I'm your servant. You'll meet me very soon. I just brought you here to make sure that everything is ready. Ready for what? For the big finale. What else could it be? I'm returning your memory. It'll surely help you and hopefully create some funny moments. I'm also returning the memories of the heroines. Each memory from the best story they were featured as the main heroine. Oh no, you're not making any sense. Really? Hopefully your opinion will change in a few seconds. And poof. I feel like I'm having a hard time following the story. It all arrived in a bang. My brain was attacked by a severe headache. The pain was so intense I couldn't notice what happened. Only when it started to stabilize I realized what had caused the headache. Collisions. In just a single moment, thousands upon thousands of memories appeared in my brain, conflicting with themselves. My brain overloaded while trying to find logic in this messed up situation, but there just isn't any. I remember dying peacefully and spending an eternity playing with Nozomi. But at the same time I remember reincarnating together with Riko as my father and Nozomi. To make things even worse, I also remember sharing a body with Ijire and then committing suicide. This is impossible. It's impossible for all those memories to be real. You planted fake memories in my head on purpose. Even though I said that, deep down I knew all those memories are real. But there's just no way. How is it possible that Nozomi is both the hero of fortune that wants to save her village and the crazy demon wife of my father? How is it possible that Haruka is both the queen and the princess of hell? And those are just the ones that make sense. I also remember sailing with Haruka, the space pirate, on our way to defeat Nozomi, which is actually an evil octopus the size of a planet. Oh, please don't remember those crappy stories. I really don't know what went through my head at that time. My point is, those memories are not fake. And I know that deep down you know it as well. There's just no way, those memories contradict each other. Everything in your memories happened, but not in the same world. I'm sure that the picture will be much clearer once you recover your original memories. You said you're the hero of fortune, right? That you want to save everyone. Yeah, what about it? So why do you do all this convoluted stuff? Talking to me in my dreams, giving me all these conflicting memories, taking me to this weird place? Seems like a very roundabout way of saving. Yet again, you're asking questions that could easily be answered by getting your memories back. Okay, fine, you win. How do I get my memories back? The one who holds your original memories is that damned bunny. After you retrieve them, get back to me. Hurry up before bad stuff happens to him. Goodbye. My eyes were forcefully shut by an invisible hand. The next thing I remember is... when I opened my eyes, I was right back at the palace. I was just about to inform them about the looming danger, but before I managed to let a word out, Nozomi already started shouting. Haru can't... I don't know how you returned, but this time I'm going to make your death extra painful. Just who do you think I am? The only question here is how an undead doll can express so much emotion on its own. Weird, my instincts tell me your feelings are real. Duh, of course they're real. You killed my entire village while searching for me, the hero of fortune. The hero of fortune is a hoax, Miss Doll. Both of you are dreadfully wrong. The proof of the existence of the hero of fortune is undeniable, and it's me. The psychotic Harridan is back. Nozomi, make one step towards Horace and I'll snap your neck. Oh no, that strange voice returned their memories at the same time. This can get bad, like real bad. I want to intervene, but I know that each and every one of those girls can cut my head off in an instant. Psychotic Harridan? I don't know what it means, but I'm pretty sure it's how fancy people say insane witch. Maybe you should draw your sword on that blue-haired monster over there whose favourite free time activity is torture. I don't know, just a suggestion. No, it's you who tortures people. Okay, my jokes aren't so good, but that's just going too far. You killed millions of people just so Horace will love you. Huh? Do you have a skull for a brain? The one killing millions is literally her. I think you're the one with the scully brain. You don't even know how to use the word literally properly. Oh dear, Toshiaki did a very bad job with these dolls. I'll tell him that once I get back. Enough chit-chat. I'm gonna finish you once and for all. Okay, this is getting dangerous. I have to intervene now. Hey, you should... Joe, answer my call. My sentence was followed by Riko's dramatic scream like a whiz. God damn it, Joe. Maybe this Jogo was deafened by your constant screaming. Anyway, I don't care if you aren't gonna help me. I'll be taking down this poopy princess by myself. Hey, stop arguing. The dolls went rogue. Usually I would have preferred Haruka to take over for these kinds of fights. But I think I can handle two worthless undead. The 100-year-old wrinkle face calls the young beauty undead. Shut up. I guess screaming is the only way that these three powerhouses will give me any attention. This conversation is going to take a tough toll on my lungs. Each of you is taken from a different world, I think. A different world? I'm sorry, but I'm not familiar with magic that can create different worlds. I would understand if you meant from a different timeline. No, definitely not timelines. But it's not exactly dimensions. Magic is not involved in this. So what is it? I don't know, but there's someone who knows. Who? I told them about my encounter with the voice. Sorry, Horace, even if it's you, I don't believe such a ridiculous story. You and I were being toyed by Ta-El. You should know these kinds of things can happen. Ta-El? Who is that? Wait, she knows that Nozomi is evil, but she doesn't know who is Ta-El? So she possesses only parts of the memories I hold. It also explains why Ichirate is acting normally. Never mind. Ta-El. Never mind Ta-El. The point is that what I say is the truth. Oh, I know. So to prove that you tell the truth, you'll need some kind of evidence. And when you contradict yourself, we'll shout, objection! I don't need anyone to object me, Nozomi. I tell them about the memories that the strange voice gave me. Each of them confirmed that my memory corresponds to theirs. Since they possess only a part of the memories I have, I had to do some trial and error to make sure I cut the story exactly where their memory stops. So all your memories are true, and yet they contradict each other. Objection. You only figured out now that there was a contradiction? Well then, I assume we should trust what you say. After all, I checked your feelings and saw that you aren't lying. Why didn't you do it from the start? I wanted to hear what adventures you had with the two other girls. Oh. Thanks for wasting our time, Ichirate. We don't have time for that blabber now. Horace, did the voice really say he was the hero of fortune? Yeah, I get what you want to say. This whole business seems very fishy. A true hero would need a really good reason to act in such a mysterious way. Obviously, I don't trust him either. But we still need information. Nozomi, do you still have that weird telepathy thing with Puma-sensei? Yeah, but Puma-sensei is dead. He died while protecting us from Haruka. Not you, the bad Haruka. Yes, I know how bad Haruka can be. Although, we're talking about two different Harukas. I didn't meet that Haruka, but she does sound like a detestable schmuck. Okay, let's stop this verbal lollinch on Haruka and go back to the main topic. It's refreshing to see you as the responsible... Wait, did you just want an excuse to say lollinch? It's my word of the day. I have to say it in at least one conversation. Not interested. Anyway, their voice told me that Puma-sensei is still alive. Hey, it's rude to interrupt someone in the mid... Wait, Puma-sensei is alive? Horace, why do you want to speak with this Puma-sensei man? The hero of fortune said, he's not a man, he's a bunny. And not just a bunny, he's a demonic magical gangster bunny, setting up telepathy channels right now. I'll tell them later. A demonic bunny? I never knew such creatures existed. Again, different dimensions. I say that, but I remember that when Haruka and met Puma-sensei, she was surprised that a bunny can use magic, meaning that demonic bunnies aren't very common sight even in Nozomi's dimension. Horace, you lied to me. Puma-sensei doesn't respond to my telepathy. Maybe he's ghosting you? Puma-sensei isn't ghosting me, and don't refer to him as it. I suggest we go to the forest and check this out ourselves. Wait, but what about the Demon King and the Golden Fruit? Don't worry, you got the Demon Queen right here with you. I promise I won't attack you. For now. Gudolf, come here. Yes, my prince. Seeing like that makes me so happy inside, after what happened with Haruka and Ichirate. Get us a carriage. We're going to the forest. May I ask why? We're going to meet a demonic magical gangster rabbit. My prince, do you need me to appoint you a meeting with the royal doctor? Gudolf, I swear I'm not crazy. That bunny is just the tip of the iceberg of all the weird stuff that happened to me. I'll tell you about it later. Now there's no time. My prince, I know I'm supposed to follow your every command, but in the special case where your mental state is questionable, please, Gudolf, we all depend on you. Okay, I'll arrange a carriage. Ichirate and her emotional manipulation. So what do we do until Gudolf arrange... My prince, the carriage is ready. What the heck? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about his speed. It's just a bit annoying when someone says it takes like 4 minutes, when Ichirate asks something it takes like 2 seconds. Thank you, Gudolf. No problem. Gudolf, don't be so nice to her, she killed you. She really did. We went inside the carriage. Riko and Ichirate sat next to me and put their heads on my shoulders. I didn't know how to respond because I didn't want to make one of them angry. The last thing I want to do is create trouble for us. So we did exactly what every harem protagonist would do in this situation. Absolutely nothing. Nozomi, is this where Puma-sensei usually hangs out? Yep, can confirm. Okay, spread out and search for Puma-sensei. But how can we identify him? You'll know him when you see him. Trust me. A bunny with a fedora isn't hard to identify. Smoking a carrot. I headed a bit north and started searching for Puma-sensei. Puma-sensei? Puma-sensei, where are you? No, I guess Puma-sensei won't do the searching for me. As I turn rocks over and look inside bushes, I thought about what he'll do when we find Puma-sensei. What memories did he hide from me? What secrets were kept from me? But that's not the main thing that makes me worry. The one who holds your original memories is that damn bunny. After you retrieve them, get back to me. Why did the strange voice call Puma-sensei damned bunny? Are they enemies? But Puma-sensei's not a bad guy, at least as much as I know. That's just another reason why I don't trust this hero of fortune. Horace, we found Puma-sensei. I'm coming. Rico led me through the forest. As we went deeper and deeper into the forest, I began hearing someone crying. Who is it? Who's crying? Rico didn't answer, but I already knew. It wasn't long before I saw it in my own eyes. Nozomi. Such a brutal way to die. Puma-sensei, no, no! Until I finally thought I could meet you again, someone just goes and takes you away from me? Puma-sensei. Was that voice the one who killed him? Hurry up before bad stuff happens to him? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now I definitely can't trust this guy. He is bad news. A mysterious voice with absurd powers. I have to reach the root of this problem as fast as possible. Today it's Puma-sensei, tomorrow it's the whole freaking kingdom. We have to stop him. That asshole voice, I'll skin him alive, We'll avenge him, Nozomi. You can be sure about it. We're all angry, just like you. I swear on my life that he'll be punished. Your pain is my pain too. Okay. Thanks, Ijirate. The voice told me that Puma-sensei will give me the rest of the missing memory. We should search the area for them. How can you search for memories in a physical environment? It is possible. There are things called memory pills where you can store the memories of others using magic. I'm sure that Haruka can explain how those things actually work, but fortunately she's not here. Okay, so let's assume that Puma-sensei does have one of those memory pills. Where exactly would he put them? Where would Puma-sensei put it? In his hat? Yeah, is that hat real? Where'd you get it? I tried to reach out with my hand, but Puma-sensei jumped back. No touching the hat, are we clear? Puma-sensei never let me touch the hat either. So it's a simple hiding place. It's like he wanted me to retrieve it. Check under the hat. No, Puma-sensei never said never touch his hat. Nozomi, we only do that in order to take revenge for Puma-sensei. I'm sure he would want you to do it. He wanted his greatest student to be the one to remove his hat after his death. Take that hat. Remember Puma-sensei. Remember that you avenged Puma-sensei. That hat is his gift for you. He wanted to give his greatest treasure to you, the love of his life. Okay. Wow, she's really good at this. I guess I underestimated her worth. Usually I'd call this off as a big fat lie, but I know these really are Puma-sensei's true feelings. I'm sure that Ijirate knew this too. That's why she managed to convey his feelings so exceptionally well. Puma-sensei, thank you. Nozomi removed the hat with a sad smile. Is there something inside the hat? Yeah, there's a shiny ball inside it. This is like a pretty old model. This specific version works like this. A small part of the memories is released sometime after you eat the pill, but the rest of the memories will stay in your subconscious and will be fully awoken once you experience something similar to them. If only you use the model Haruka developed. Okay, there's no time to waste. The voice already made his move. We can't afford to hesitate. Nozomi gave me the pill and I swallowed it without thinking. Good. Soon all the answers will be revealed to us. Maybe even the identity of the voice. But it might take some time. No, we can figure it out now. How? Horace is smart as usual. Maybe we can find some clues if we search the body. Let me try, I'm sure I'll find something. Well, if it'll help avenge Puma-sensei, just don't do bad stuff to him. I touched the body in different places. His fur was still warm and the blood was still fresh. I'm not an expert at this, but from the experience I had in my past memories, I can conclude that he was killed today. I sniffed the blood to confirm my conclusion. Yikes, it smells like shit. Apparently I was surprised from the smell that even Nozomi and Rico felt something was wrong. Horace, you okay there? If it's too much for you, I can do it. Murder behind the scenes is somewhat of a tradition in the arena. No, it's okay. It's just that Puma-sensei smells like shit. Don't say bad stuff about Puma-sensei. Horace, I ask of you to honor the dead. No, I didn't mean it like that. He literally smells like shit. Huh? Nozomi, does he smell like shit on a regular basis? No, Puma-sensei is the cleanest bunny in the whole world. Maybe he came into contact with feces before he was murdered? Then some part of his body should be dirty. Then maybe he stood near a shit? It's impossible to catch the smell just by standing next to it. Then it had to be a super shit, a shit so powerful anyone can catch the smell once he stands next to it. Nozomi, we're having a serious discussion here. Yeah, go play in the corner again. Then maybe the smell was caused by an incident which was long before the murder, like a few hours or so. No, it's not that. The smell of shit lingers for about half an hour max. Holy shit, Horace. You sure know some facts about poop. It's not time for jokes. Sorry, Puma-sensei died and I continue to make jokes. It's my way of distracting myself, otherwise... Usually I would have scolded her. But this one was actually pretty funny. Holy shit, get it? Because we're dealing with shit here? Holy shit, haha, I have to admit. It's way funnier than it should have been. Right at the... Holy shit. Wait. Holy shit? Holy shit. I'm so awful. No, Nazum, you're not awful, you're a fucking genius. Huh? Horace, did you go insane or something? Ichirate didn't say anything. With her people reading skills, she knew exactly what was going on in my head. You were right. The strongest shit, the most powerful shit that ever existed. It was right under our noses, the holy shit. Yep, he definitely went insane. You mean the golden apple? No, I know what Horace means. He found a very important clue. The key to finding out the identity of the voice is the golden fruit. How do you know that? It is known that the goddess created the golden fruit by taking animal feces and mud and shaping it into the shape of an apple. The reason it's called the golden fruit is because of the P. Do you remember Ichirate? When one of the demons in the Secret Service went in and stole the golden fruit, he went through the sewers so people wouldn't notice because the smell of the fruit was so awful. That means that if there are any small crumbs of the golden fruit that were left on the body, then as a result he'll smell really, really bad. It sounds ridiculous. Do you have any other explanation for why Puma-sensei smells like feces? No. Okay, we're going back to the castle. Rudolph? Yes, my prince? We need to get back to the palace as soon as possible. Stay here and report back to me if anything happens. But then who will protect you? I got here with me a gladiator that can beat super powerful demon. A gladiator that beat a super powerful demon that God himself created. A time traveler that can tear down trees with ease. And Ichirate. No fair, Horace. I want a cool description too. No cool descriptions for people who killed Gudolf. What the fuck? That was the first time I saw Gudolf drop his polite language. Honestly, I kinda like it. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I promise I won't die. Okay, keep yourself safe from, Remind me again, who? I wish I knew too, Gudolf. Well, party, after me. We are not your party. Sure you are. We have a mage, a warrior, a rogue, and me. Wait, Horace. You've got a class too. Who's the rogue? Oh, yeah. Obviously. It's Haruka. Wait, Horace, you got a class too? This really isn't time for that. Me? I'm the pack mule. Compared to each and every one of you, even I, the prince, am... Really? That's great. You can carry my stuff now. And Zoe picked her nose and gave me the treasure she found. Yikes. Can you keep it for me? Maybe I'll need it in the future. Oh, and here are 999 ethers I kept in my inventory. They're a limited resource, so I saved them for the final boss. I threw the booger to the ground. Okay, class change. I'm now... Oh, I know. Your class will be Hero, because you never give up on your objective, even if it takes tens of thousands of years. I don't know why you think that, and it also sounds like total nonsense, but I'll take it. Okay, now go to the palace. There's no time to waste. Not to mention that this whole conversation was a waste of time. Oh, excuse me, am I not allowed to say things except, okay, let's go, and oh no! That's because you're a secondary character. You only have like 1 or 2 lines. So far you talk more than you. Wait, don't tell me. I'm the crappy secondary character? I think that's just because Horace likes to blabber a lot. Most of the time it's stupid and irrelevant things. Speaking of a waste of time... Oops. We took the carriage back to the castle. Alright, we're gonna wrap this one up here because we're out of time for today. But I think we're on track to the final ending. We're gonna learn more about Itay and the virus and all of that, I'm hoping. But I guess we'll see. Till then, if you guys enjoyed it, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.